Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I have immense pleasure and privilege to be in front of you in this hilarious auspicious occasion to be with a topic India in the hope for India. India talking about the alliance that gathered bumblings in the 2024 election. We are in a position to have a great hope for a new India birth-lasting bundling in a new horizons of era. I would like to analyze this topic in two different trends that perpetually have been detailing the Kerala and even India. So before 2024 election and after 2024 election, there are different trends. I would like to gather on the first trend, which is before the 2024 election. In the 2019 Lok Sabha election, when the Congress was standing alone, like all the alliance, like all the parties, without any alliance, without unity, they stand themselves for their people, representing their seats and valuable, unique comfort zones without letting it go. We have drastically reached in a severe consequence of hurt-taking, bundling in a position where the hopes are being dramatically going to the draconian hands, the draconian policies, the draconian agenda of the right wing. So this is where we don't have an opposition leader in a country without having an opposition leader. India, a country without opposition leader, that's quite unequivocal answer to be detailed and dealt with. So from that position, it is changing to a congruent conclusion after this election. And that's my second trend I would like to be on. After the 2024 election, India, the alliance stood as united. And that's why the Sadath Shihab Tangal mentioned and stated, I would like to state that in the inaugural section today. We have to let it go. The adjustments are not something to be down. It's something that brings us new dawn. So creating that Congress stood their seats to different alliance and stand again as a government, stand again as a team that would combat the left wing, the India government. And that's how the reality being shaped in this new era. Well, we have an opposition leader, and the great example for that is when the budget was presented. You know, the opposition leaders stood up, the Rahul Gandhi and many other leaders stood up, and they have a voice to criticize and ring light each and every policy and their opinion to the post. And this has happened only because we have a great alliance, we have a great strong opposition leader in our country. Now we have only analyzing the opposition alliance, but inshallah in the coming future we will be analyzing India with the ruling party of alliance. Let's take an example of Italy, Germany, France, Algeria. All those, the ruling party is alliance. So there are great lessons to the people to be entailed from the governments of different governments to instill in our way. And that's how we create an India that became the hope and become the hope and be tilted the hope for everyone. And that's how the reality of politics. And that's a global tactics played by all those countries we mentioned. We are going to play that in India? Definitely, there will be an India where alliance is possible. So in this topic where India is becoming a hope for alliance India, we have only entailed to a problem that is concerned geologically. If I'm straight to the point, the problem that is dramatically dragging the people in a different sense where the alliance is possible, like all other countries, for example, Italy. So from that, analyzing all the countries' history, we are constrained to become very cautious about the problem that entailing us. That is, when the alliance break up, it's going to be an everlasting tragedy. So to not break up, we should keep all the alliance. We should keep the alliance with the parties who don't have a Hindutva ideology, who don't have a similar ideology to the India government still hacking down. Need to get and net to up and straight them away. And needs also, we have to make an arrangement to get the state elections possible to make. Because all those Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, except the money bill, all have a significant role in bill. And that's how, even from the NDA government, the Chiran Paswan opposed the very considerable bill of lateral ending civil service. And considerable Waqf bill was produced. It was referred to the parliamentary meeting due to the Nitish Kumar's exceptional declines. So, if BJP, the ruling party, which have proposed 400 seats and win and change the constitution, have decayed to such a position where they don't have a stand to realitate. This is what the India make possible through the alliance. United we stand, divided we fall. Stay united. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us power, our leaders power to stay united. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.